forgive me. I am in one hell of a bit of a rush, so I am just going to immediately do my normal. Just going to set up quickly, and yep, I'm just going to set up as quickly as I can and see if I can capture this fabulous scene in front of me. Let's see how we go once I can actually see something. So let's, as ever, I'm in manual, so I'm just gonna see how many minutes or seconds this scene's gonna take us. Oh, just look at that. How beautiful is this? So that's pretty much everything. I could use a soft grad and throw that on there, but I'm possibly not going to do that. The first thing I always check is that polarizer. We don't want it to create a vignette, which it is now not. And I think we're just going to have, I think this will be 16 by 9 because most of the beauty is just in the centre band there. I think I will throw on a grad, and I've got to be quick. As I said, I am very late this morning. And Rafi, just 1 second, you'll have to wait a moment for a stone. Not the real, he'll tell me that I'm being remiss in my duties as an owner because I'm not looking after him first. There we go. Very quickly going to throw on a soft grad. Oh, just to pull that sky down a touch. You can see there. Just a touch I need. That should do. We're focused. Pull the ISO back down to 100. In this case, maybe 50. I'm going to give it 60 seconds f11, and let's see what we get. I've just run a 60-second composition, so I'm just going to check, and that's far too dark. We've got the sky captured beautifully, so what I'm going to do is I'm now going to put the ISO up, ISO 100, and I'm also going to double the exposure. I'm going to switch you off because that light is casting a glare. There we go. Okay, beautiful. I think now that I can see, I'm probably going to come in and retake this image. I do like that tree off onto the right hand side. So we're going to take this composition now, and 2 minutes, or maybe ISO 100's too high. Oh no, we've got 2 minutes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust the f-stop here. I'm going to put that down to my f16. F16. And if we have a look at our histogram, yep, you can see that we're clear on that right hand side. We could probably come up a bit, but for the shadows. But what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to take that shot. There we go. And that's to capture the sky. 2 minutes for the sky, whatever movement in that cloud, and then I'll take a higher ISO picture image, to higher ISO image for these shadows, bump it up a little bit and capture those. Needn't worry really much about noise. Modern cameras these days, they can easily, you know, take really great photos up to about, you know, ISO, you know, 640, something like that. It's nice and easy, no problems whatsoever. Oh, I haven't said it, but what an absolutely glorious morning. This is the first morning out in, I think it's around 5 weeks, maybe a touch longer, because of my mishap with my shoulder. Still doing the exercise, it's still painful. But luckily enough, most of the things I do with the camera bag and the tripods don't really seem to catch it in the way in which it does when you just suddenly reach for something behind you. So pain's still there, but we're working through it. We're working through it. It's a work in progress, but I just couldn't not come out. So here we are, out at Encounter Bay. Well, just stepped, I nearly sat down in the water. It just pays how careful you've got to be. It's me and my excitement to be out. I'm just being a bit clumsy. So, yeah, just being a bit clumsy. There we go. Oh. Wow, my wellies are completely filled with water. But you know what? I'm not going to have it any other way. So, there's the latest composition. I'm just going to recheck every time I move about. I recheck my polarizer for glare and no glare, but I can't really do anything at this exposure. I can't really see much. Oh, just look at that. How beautiful. So full glare and seeing through the rocks. I'm going to go full glare for the first one, 25 seconds. I just love contre-jour photography. I just love silhouettes. So let me just go for that and see how we go. But yeah, I love silhouettes. I don't know, that's why I'm constantly sometimes against my better nature, shooting into the sun. I just can't help it. I just love that stark graphic image. So let me just, I probably will need to focus stack this one. So I'm I'm not photographing, I am focusing on this near rock, and then I'll probably do the mid-range rocks and then that tree that's off to the right. Wow. Oh. Thanks, Raf. Thank you. You see, he's flashing away like crazy. Yeah, I was a bit excited to get out here. Maybe I should have put my my Croc footwear on now and just waded out here with my shorts. But I was that excited, I just strode out here and then just filled my wellies full of water. So I'm walking around like, I don't know, like I've got elephant feet at the moment. But it's a joy to be out. It's just an absolute joy. I couldn't care less. So that's 2, and I'm just going to focus on that tree. Done. Right, so this is sort of the power of 3 and leading lines, I suppose. Do like the reflection. I'll probably take 2 here. I've got to be quick. I think 16 by 9 yet again. Let's come down, and this time I want to smooth out those waves, those ripples that Rafi keeps on creating for me. So I'm thinking a 3-stop. Oh, my feet are soaked. So yeah, grad in, 3-stop in, and if we're going to do, probably only need 2 images here. It's 20 seconds. 20 seconds should do us. So one last image, I think. Contra draw as ever. 6.5 seconds just to capture. I'm just going to focus that very quickly. And then beautiful sunrise. Oh, we're going to crop this so that the sun is towards the center of this frame. I'm just going to whack this right the way up to . . 2 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . F80, F20. Just going to raise this, leave it at 6.5 seconds. Raise the ISO up. Take that, and that's for a sunstar. Wonderful, wonderful. Colour's just okay, that's it from here today. Just off camera, I stepped in a great big hollow, and holding the cameras I've actually jerked my arm slightly, so I'm going to retire here. I think it's probably best not to overdo it on my first morning out. So listen, I'd like to thank you for joining me here on my road to recovery. Here, Rafi and I at Encounter Bay. So thank you very much. All it leaves me to say is please look after yourself, look after your loved ones. Until next time, see ya.